Hello, and welcome back to another video. This is now day 6. We're really getting through these videos today. If you remember in the last video, we finished on 410,000. We did our gold runs. We're going to have a look at the contracts and see what's available now. And see if maybe there's an investigation. There is a 34k investigation. There's only 1 minute left to accept it. It's on a timer. We're going to go ahead and do that. That's the bunker run that we did before. We're going to go and do that again. If we're going to do that one, though, we're also going to take the mercenary contract. We want to look for the illegal jump mission, which is what we're going to do next. But we don't have that at the moment. But that's cool. And because we're here, we've got our gear. Now, we're only putting our gear on that we already had. We're not putting any new gear on. In fact, hold on. We can throw that on the floor. We can swap it with this. We don't need that one, we'll get rid of it. We also don't need that, we'll get rid of it. We can put that on. We can put that on. We've got our gun. Put our arms back on. Get our helmet on. Get our med pen on. And we can equip these as well. Perfect, we are good to go. We'll take a moldy tool with us. We don't need one, but we'll take one anyway. Alright, we're good to go. We don't need that. That's part of that, which is not ours. Well, it is. We spawned with that at the start. That's all the stuff we started with. This is paint for the vehicles. These are weapons for the vehicles. It's just part of an upgrade pack that I got as a referral thing that I was doing. So just going to ignore all of those. This one was the other one that I did have. I'll take that with me. Right, so everything there is just what I started with. I'm just ignoring that. Pretend I don't have it. Alright, we're good to go. So we've done our trading. That was all good fun. Now what we need to do is head back. Get into our ship. Again, it's going to take a little bit of time to get there, but there's not really much we can do at the moment. We're going to set a new spawn point back at New Tresla. So we need to go up to Port Tresla, set our spawn point back. The only reason we set our spawn point before was obviously so we could move around and do stuff over there, and if there was a problem. But we don't really want that as our spawn point. We want to be over here. So we're back where we started. We're going to do some core game loops. We'll do the bunker runs. And we can get into some dogfights and have some fun with that as well. Oh, are we going to make it? No, no, we just missed it. We have to wait 2 minutes for the next train. That's rather sad. But let's take that 2 minutes and just recap. So, day 1. We made 30k by doing a delivery, investigation and a bunker evaluation. Day 2, we made 32k doing the cave. Mining the Hadnite on the cave. They both took 1 hour each. Day 3, we made 34k on a mission. And we made another 90k selling everything for the mission, which is the one that we're about to do now. So we actually made 125k on that day. Made 125k. That took us 1 hour. Then on day 4, we made 128k from rock mining. That took 2 hours. That was 2 hours to rock mine. We made 128k there. We then, the next day, did the transporting. So that was the rock mining was day 4. And day 5, we actually made 180k. 180k, and that was for 1 hour. And I think we could have made more. It's possible we could have made more. So we were making around... Now actually, we were making around 90k, which was crazy per job, because we should have made around 75k. So we were actually making a bit more there. But about 250k an hour we could make by doing that run, but it's not, the goal's not always going to be there. But we actually made 180k, which I think is crazy. I think that really is crazy, but also just goes to show you how much is possible for us to make. And that put us on a total of 410, which is where we are now. So we're going to go back, and we're going to go and do that mission before, which was the 125k mission.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Alright. Let's do it.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Okay. So, just arriving at the spaceport. You can see our Drake Cutlass Black. We didn't actually store it. We should have. We could get impounded, so that was a bit naughty. There's nothing in it. It's okay. But yeah, we really should have stored it.
Nearing next stop.
Alright, let's head out.
The capsule will be leaving.
Oh, we need to go this way. Make sure you go the right way. That does help. So these are the new storage banks that are coming into the game in the next patch, which means that you won't have any local storage. You'll have to pull it up from here and carry it with you, and so it's going to change a lot. I do actually expect the next patch to break the game considerably, given how everything up until this point has relied on local storage. That local storage is no longer going to be available, and as a result of that, I'm expecting a lot of things to break. So the next few patches and the next few updates, I think they could be quite challenging, but they're going to be very rewarding as well. They're going to change the entire game system as we know it. So eventually when I press I, there will be no local. There will not be this. It will just be what we have on us. Backpacks and moving stuff around, or we'll have to go to our hangar. We'll have to call stuff to our hangar and actually move it onto our ship if we want to move. So getting away with a lot of this, I say digital, I mean the whole thing is digital, but you understand the concept of what I'm saying. This whole like container where we can move stuff to and from it, we're actually going to have to go and move it within the game itself as opposed to just clicking a button and it appears. Alright, so just checking it's still there. Yes, it is. It's on Hangar 19, so we're just going to go and jump straight into it. Having some problems with these elevators. Okay. Hangar 19, all the way down the bottom here. And here we are. Making the absolute most of this ship whilst we've got it. We've only got it for 24 hours. Now we've definitely got enough to rent it again. That is not a problem. But we don't really want to. If we can help it, we don't really want to. Alright, we've got our gear on us. We're just going to double check we've got everything. Yes, we have. We're good to go. We've got a gun on our back. Yep, we are good to go. Alright, excellent. Let's sit ourselves down. Can't imagine it's comfortable sitting with a gun behind us, but it's how it is. Alright, let's request to take off. We've got everything that we need. Let's lift that door up. Oh. Let's try that again. Okay. Trying to remember which button was for the door. Turns out it was that one. Okay. It can be sometimes confusing trying to remember all the buttons. One of the things I do recommend in this game is that you get a bit of A4 paper, just a little bit of paper, and you actually write down on it kind of a map of or a legend of all of your main keys and things that you're going to need. It can become very helpful to do that. Alright, look at this. Beautiful. Look at New Babbage. Looks absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. We're not going to stay there though. We're heading up to the skies. We have a mission to complete. So let's get out of this atmosphere. Full speed ahead. And once we're high enough that we can quantum travel, we're then going to move ourselves down to the depot. And we're going to see if we can complete this one without getting shot too many times.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
That's absolutely fine. Alright, let's go. Back down we go. It's the same depot. I think this is the only depot that we can use here at the moment, around here, for the aggressive one. I think there's different depots, but I think there's a peaceful depot, there's the aggressive depot. Alright, so before we did this, if you remember, it was all put it into the local, and then we put it into the ship afterwards. We don't have our SCU, so we're going to have to leave a load of stuff behind. The stuff we leave behind isn't going to be valuable anyway. There's also going to be our stuff from before that's still going to be here. So we're going to keep building up this kind of bank of inventory that we're going to stave here. Eventually we'll be able to do another run. But not today. Today we are only interested in guns, helmets, and chest rigs. We don't want anything else. It's just not really worth our time effort. Also, we want to see how long it takes us. So far we're 11 minutes in. So there's the facility. There's no one else around. We'll come in onto the left side. We'll do exactly what we did last time. We'll go in first through the front. Then we'll clear the left side. And we'll make sure that's all clear. And then we'll come back and we'll clear the right side. We'll make sure we locate the missing person. There's a lot of money on that. Just 34k for that alone. Alright. And then possibly another 90k simply just in weapons and gear. Alright. So again, we can go left or right side. It doesn't really matter. We're going to go left side because we're already here. So we look for the landing pad. We're going to go just to the left of the landing pad. Okay. And we're going to put the ship down just here. Perfect for us. Okay, engines off. And out we jump. Let's go. Now again, it's about efficiency, so we want to be as quick as we can, but we don't want to waste too much time. At the same time, we don't want to go so fast that we end up dying. So we're at 100% health, which is good. Huh. One dead. Two dead. Three dead. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to come across the inventory as we did before. Local. We've got everything still there from before. We're going to drag this across. We'll take out the undersuits. We're looking at everything now. Alright. Well, there's no gun there, which is kind of strange. Be nice if there was a button to do this. There's not, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Oh, took the gun as well. Even better. Okay. Don't know what he was doing. I could take the mining laser off this guy, but I just don't need them. We have so many. Here, where is? Oh, he's there. Got him. There's a guy right there. It's coming out that way. Okay. Oh, is he up? Oh my god, he's really close. He was super close. Okay. Just checking to see if there's anyone else here. No. That guy really did jump up on me. Just going to check. No, I think I've got a minute. It might be clear. We don't want to loot if it's not clear. Goes to local. Grab that and the guns. A couple of guns there. Very nice. Another one there. See if we can do a quick loot before the next guys come. Getting shot at. Oh, really? Interesting. There's another one right there. Look, you see him? Might not be able to see him, but he's right there. So, one there. If you get the headshots, you do get much more value for your money. There's another one down. Wow, okay. This one's a bit aggressive. Really? Wow. There we go, we got him. Need to pick up a gun. Oh, I actually have loads, but got no ammo left. Okay. Just want to check I got them all before I go through here. Could possibly be one more left. Okay. Okay, I'm sure I had another gun on me, but maybe not. Yeah, I do. I've got the rifle there, haven't I? So let's just equip those. Just give me some more ammo. Good. Okay. Okay.
The bleeds are shocking,
Ugh.
but don't worry, I'll find them.
Okay. I just saw that guy as I was looking over there, so figured it was probably best to kill him. We're going to go back, clear everything now before we go through. So I just want to make sure, absolutely sure I didn't miss anything. I think I did. But I think there was a guy over here. Okay, do a loot on this guy. Take a bit of gear, put that in the core armor. Back to local and grab that. So just exactly the same as everything I've been doing up to this point. Just making sure I've got enough guns, enough ammo to get me through. Now we're not even in the main area yet. Just to put that into context, we're not even in the main area. Grab the guns. Grab the bodies. Lots of money. So we're definitely doing better this time. That guy that shot us at the start last time, he really kind of beamed us. Oh. So grab there on that guy. We didn't get that this time, so we seem to be alright. Grabbing these undersuits, grabbing everything that's with it. Just absolutely clearing out these guys. Just checking. I think we're good. A little bit annoying that we have to keep going across the local, but I mean, in the scheme of things. Oh. There he is. He was just one of the engineer guys who decided to take a pop shot at us. Well, I respect it. Okay. Think we're good. I don't want to spend too much time in a loot screen. That's the key here. Only got one on the back, so that's fine. Now we need to be a little bit careful. I think we just put that in local. No, I think we'll take that one as well and put it in rifle. In local. We'll pick this one up and take this one instead. I'm actually going to take that across as well. Just so I can put it into there, that's all. Alright, we'll take the S71. Let me just sort this out before I go any further. So I want to take the Kleiner rifle out. I can actually take this one, I think. Is it going to let me pull my rifle out? No, it's not. Okay. I will put it on my back. Okay. It's alright, it was just being a bit weird. Hopefully, there we go, that's working this time. Alright, okay, good. Come back the other side. Guy in the middle, not really bothered about him. Don't think there was a guy up here, but... No, we're going to go over that side because that was the way we went before. Also, this is where we need to go for the mission. This guy looks scared. Oh! Okay. Ow. Just gonna go and heal up. That gun, not nice. Ah!
Found them! Right here!
Really? Right, I need a... There we go, that's better. Where was he? Not down there. Is that him there? Good. Yep, think we're good. Alright, we'll take a couple of them. I don't really feel like we need any of this. This stuff just feels a bit worthless. We'll take those though. Alright. And then I guess, yeah, we'll put that in there. Put that in local. Drag that across. Put the guns. Again, nearly half an hour in now, so just trying to make sure we're not wasting too much time. Some of these are like almost empty in terms of clips, so we'll just change those out. Change that over. We're not worried about the odd clip here and there. We've got so much gear now, it really, really doesn't matter. Like, we're not... Like, the last thing we want to do is waste time in just worrying about the little things, you know? You just want to get the gear, get in, get out. Get on to the next mission. These guys have got quite good gear. You might like what they're wearing, so you might decide you want to wear it yourself. Right, also a loot box here. I can't imagine there's going to be anything good in this loot box. We will have a look. I mean, no. It's just not worth our time, to be honest. Should probably go around and clear the area first before I do this. It's all good. Drop those guns off the floor as well. These guys are just scared. I'm gonna fight them. They're not even armed. I'm not gonna fight those guys. Like, you could kill them, it wouldn't matter, but I'm not going to. But also, I could get a crime stat. I am in a monitored area. That's what that eye means. When you look over the left, top left, you see a little eye symbol. That means you're in a monitored space. Commit a crime, you can get a crime stat for it. And I don't want to kill innocent civilians that are just scared. Just let those guys run away. Right. Perfect. I think that was everyone that was here. Yeah, pretty sure we got everything. So we know we need to go down there. We remember how to do that. We come up around here. Pretty much the same place as it was last time. No guys there, that's good. Now remember, there could possibly be a guy down the bottom. There was last time, wasn't there? There's actually a guy down here. This time I think we're okay. Then we come through here. Now again, once we do this, we're only going to have 30 minutes to get out. So we need to make sure we've done... That's why I like to clear that room first. We could go and clear the other side before we carry on, but I like to... Whilst we're on this side, I just like to finish this mission. Alright, so through here, and then we're simply just going to be looking for that body. I like the sweat dripping, it's so hot in here. Got too much gear on. Alright, one investigation point here. There's no body here though. Put our light on whilst we're in here. No body on that side either. Come around the corner here. Actually, nobody here either. Okay. There it is. There's the leg, look. Just see the leg sticking out. There we go. Contract complete. Alright, time to go back. In fact, I don't know if we need to go back. We can go out this way, I think. So we've got 30 minutes to go, or we will be trespassing. And then the timer disappears. I think that's bugged. Huh. So I take it we can't get out that way. Oh no, that's right. I remember now. We have to come to here. We jump on this box. I think. No, we don't. No, it's not here. That we would jump up there and get out. We don't. Ah, it's here. Look, we jump up on here. So I might have to put the gun away to do this. I can jump up onto here. Then I can jump up onto here. And I'm back out. Now that would be the way out if I wanted to just leave. Oh. I actually don't want to just leave at the moment. If I wanted to, I could just do that and leave. That's me out. However, me, being me... Oh, hold on a minute. Nope. My bad. It all goes into a center section, so it's mirrored on the other side. Ugh. Really? There we go. Kill that guy. Okay. Grab that. So still only 35 minutes into this mission. Again, we could pretty much leave at this point if we wanted to. We've done a great job. No one would blame us. And there will be people here. Question is simply just where. Right, this is going to be the security side. That was the stairs we came up last time when we did this. A couple of guns on the floor there. Which makes me wonder if there's a couple of guns on the floor there. Ugh. Whew. Ow. We're just going to run around the corner here. Oof. 2 rounds left. Okay. Nice. We will now use this gun instead. So the gun that I have on my back. Just see if we can grab it. Yep, that one. Actually, one sec, we'll just put it. There we go, into there with all of this stuff. And these guns. Nice. Just keeps it all nice and clean. Alright, we're fully loaded. And this is pretty much the last room. There might be a couple of other guys, but nothing bad left. These guys aren't really worth much, we know that. We've done this before. We'll empty that one, we'll take that one instead. So we're all full on magazines. These guys, this stuff's worth quite a bit. But the other stuff's not. And also they have got their guns on them, so we will take that. But their masks aren't worth anything, but that's fine. We don't really care. Alright. I would say that is a pretty successful run. I'll just grab this guy's multi-tool while I'm here as well. You know, because why not? Can put it on the other side. He's not going to have anything else on him that's worth taking. Oh, a couple of handguns, but I can take them. It doesn't hurt to have them on me. I don't really need to... don't really need to stress about it. It's not a problem if I don't take them, but I have a little bit of money. Alright. We're good. Let's go. Check there's no one there. Normally there's always people in the middle section here. Quite interesting that this whole area's empty this time. Normally that is not the case. Alright, that's it. We've cleared the area. There's no one left that I'm aware of. Literally going to run through the middle to see. Alright. I think we're good. So we're going to head outside. Okay, area cleared. That was 40 minutes from start to finish. But that was also including flying here, so it would have been less than 40 minutes. Now again, this is a PvP hotspot. You will find other players in this area. We'll need to be careful with that. Yep, got those guys. Happy days. Successful mission. Alright, we've gone from boiling hot to freezing cold. Jump in our ship. Keep an eye out, making sure there's no one around, which I don't think there is. Pretty sure we're okay. Close that up. Close this side. And exactly what we did last time. So we're going to come across to the vehicle. There's nothing in the vehicle at the moment. We're going to go for weapons. First thing we're going to do is move all the weapons. Alright, then we're going to go for ammo. We'll take all the ammo over. We'll go for utility. Ooh, take all the utility over. Alright. There's no sustenance, so there shouldn't be anyway. I don't think there's going to be much clothing. No, we're not worried about other. There's no vehicles, that's for sure. So now it's just over to the armor. So in terms of armor, what we can go for, we can actually choose custom here. So we can actually say we just want to go for headwear. That's clothing, sorry. So we can say for this, we don't want to go for flare. We don't want to go for backpacks, legs or arms. We just want to take over helmets to start with. So we can move all of those. And then we can say core. We just want to take over the core. And we can move all of those. And we're at 98%. Right, now if we decided to, we could take arms, legs. There's no backpacks. We didn't pick any of those up. There's no flare. We didn't pick any of those up. So like we have a choice. If we want to take the rest of the stuff, we can. But there's really no point at this stage. So I think we can leave the rest of it here. We're not that worried. I mean, there's definitely more money to be taken. That's for sure. But we are at 98%. Maybe what we can do is just decide a few legs that we're going to take. Move a few over to 100%. Yeah, we're pretty much done. So yeah, we're good. Now we could obviously take the rest of the stuff if we wanted to, dump it, sell it, but we don't need to at this stage. There's no need. Like, we're okay. That was at the start when we were struggling. Now we're pretty good. So all we need to do now is just take off. Okay, no power to the ship. That's a bit strange. Okay, let me just get back up and sit back down. For some reason, there's no power to the ship. Oh, we sat in the wrong seat. Yeah, it does help if you sit in the front seat. That's kind of where you need to be. There we go. Makes sense. All right. So off we go. Heading up. Landing gear is up. Away we go. We don't have to go too far until we're out of atmosphere. Once we're up and we're high enough, we're going to F2 it. And we'll be able to head out to Port Tresla. Alright, that's the boost done. We can put power to the boost to make it charge quicker, but we're pretty much out now anyway, so we're fine. Okay, there we go. F2. Select Port Tresla. We're going to go and set this as our home location once again. And that's approximately 45 minutes. Now we do need to get back and sell everything, so it is going to take a bit longer, but I think if you speed run this and you're very quick and very good and you're in and out, you can possibly do 2 of those in just over an hour, but obviously you'd need to wait for the next one to spawn. So, but definitely within an hour. I think you can probably get this down to around 40 minutes fully complete.
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
All right. So let's head in. It's a bit dark, so it's hard to see, but that's okay. Careful of the speed. We don't want to go too fast as we come in. Approach. All right, let's request to land. Okay. Now it's a little bit dark, so it's a bit hard to see, so we're going to take it extra careful now. Got to wait for the sun to rotate around the solar system. It does change now and again, so it's always a challenge. If it's day, if it's night. It's good practice though. Bring that speed down. Excellent. It's the hangar. So as we come into approach, all we're going to do is put the landing gear down as per. We're going to head on the outside this time so we can see what we're doing. And we're going to come in nice and easy. Okay, landing gear is down, ship is in. We'll go and sell our loot, and that is another successful mission. Oh. However, try not to hit the back of the... yeah. There we go. Not a successful mission. We'll pretend that didn't happen.
Engines offline.
Alright, so we're jumping out. And as always, we need to transfer our loot. So we're going to press I. Come across to the vehicle. Make sure we've got no filters on. And we're just going to move all. Done. Nice and easy. Let's go store our ship. What we can do at this stage is see what other jobs are out there. So we can have a look at the contracts. Offers. I think we had to call to arms open. Yet we did. So there's a defend occupancy, which is 10k. There's not really much else available at the moment. There's no investigations on. So now there's not really a lot going on. At this point, we can decide, do we want to go and do a bounty hunter mission? Do we want to go and do some research? Maybe a search mission? So there's definitely things that we can do at this stage if we want to change. We've got 446k. We're about to get even more. We're going to have about nearly 600k. So now we can go mining if we want to. Go and do some gold runs. Wait for these contracts to pick back up. And we're going to just look at that. So what we'll do right now, obviously we have to be considerate of the Cutlass Black and when it's due to go back because it was rented. But we've kind of fallen in love with it now and we don't really want to lose it. So it could be a ship that we look to purchase. But we're going to make more money. We're going to make a lot more money if we have the Vulture than we are from the Cutlass Black at the moment. So I think that's why we're going to go for the Vulture.
The ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
We still have 16 hours left though. So a lot more opportunity for us to be able to use this. Alright, let's head downstairs. Currently at 50 minutes. So 50 minutes is good. It's well under an hour now to be able to complete this. And one of the best paying contracts out there at the moment. Now again, as long as you're not up against other players. Now if only there was a sell all button, that would make life so much easier. We've got our guns on us, we've got everything on us, we don't need to worry about that. So everything here we're just going to sell. Alright, so we're at 400, let's just say 450. See what we get at the end of this. I reckon we're going to be at about, well, we're going to be about 550. Which puts us in a really commanding position now. We can do a transport run now, and if we lose everything, well, we can do it twice. Not that we want to lose everything. Not at this stage. We're nearly halfway to 1 million. So I think what we're going to do in the next video, just to switch things up a little bit, we're going to go and do some bounty targets, and we're going to go and do some dog fighting. I think we're at a point now where we can start playing with that and learning that loop. Flying can be quite complicated, and you do need to understand how it works, and I'm not the best at it. But I will do my best, and we'll see how it goes. But in terms of all the other core game loops, I think we've pretty much got them nailed down. What I'd love to know in the comments, would be really interesting if you can let me know, what's your favourite? Out of all the core game loops that you've played so far, which one do you enjoy the most? Right, let's do these guns. I do like the FPS. I do like that bunker. Once you've learnt it, it's really nice and clean. I could have swept it quicker though. I did take a bit too long. Alright, lots and lots of guns. And we did a full sweep this time. We didn't do a full sweep last time. So it'd be really interesting to see how far over 550 we actually are. Still quite a few guns to sell. There we go, that one went through. Yeah, I really wish we could just sell them all. I could click on this, but it only lets me sell one. And even if I clicked on that... yeah. Only lets me sell one. Which is... I'm sure they'll fix it. Alright, 480. Nice, that's the guns done. We're going to leave the ammo, we're going to leave the other stuff, we don't care for it. We're just going to go straight to the armor. We're going to look for helmets. Quite a few helmets here. A couple of these that aren't worth anything. It's fine, we'll just get rid of them anyway. We might even be able to sell them downstairs. I don't think we can. Just don't think they're worth a lot. There'll be places that will pay more for that. Right, the Morning Stars, all these worth at least 1k each. Almost up to the 5k mark, or 500k. Excellent. So many helmets. All these heads that we took. And we got 500 credits as well for everyone that we killed based on the call to arms that we have active. So it might not be a lot, but it's an extra, you know, it's an extra 50, well, about 50 grand that we've made so far just on that. You think we're getting 500 for each kill, 10 kills is 5 grand, so I think we probably killed, we killed over 100 people, right? And not in that run, I'm talking in total. Alright, now we're moving over to the torsos. 960s for the torsos. Unless we're doing the Inquisitors, which are 1.2. We've got loads of these. Beautiful. So definitely, and we could have picked up the legs and arms. We left them behind. I mean, we could always go and do another run. We're not going to, but we could. And you're going to start finding this as you progress throughout the game. Different stations. You're going to leave kit at different stations. I'm just kind of selling everything and keeping it really clean at the moment, but you'll find stuff everywhere. Alright, 55 minutes. I think we're going to be able to end this on the hour. And we're very close to our 550. I thought we were going to hit. I'm pretty sure we're going to do it. It's close. But yeah, I think we're good. And there we go. We've done it. Ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to sell the backpack. We're going to keep that. 550 exactly. 550,000 credits.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
That is a successful run. I'm going to make a note of that. And we're going to leave it there. That's us done.
Some more details on what we have in stock.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed this. See us in the next video where we'll continue working towards getting this vulture. That's the goal right now. That's what we're working towards. 2.6 million that we need. Just another 2 million to go. But we're on our way. See you in the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.